everyone, welcome back to Cooking with Donna. Today I'm making up, I got my husband out here to say it for y'all. Well, first off, I'm sorry I'm late. It's just I didn't have any carrots. I thought I bought carrots for this soup and I forgot them. But my husband is going to say it because I'm white and he's Mexican. So when I speak it, I don't sound right. Jesse, he's over here laughing at me. Now, tell him what I'm making.
Caldo de pollo.
Caldo de pollo. Okay. It's a chicken and rice Mexican soup. It's made a little bit different than the way I would make it as a white person. Yeah. This is more chunky and it's got chunky vegetables in it and some way. Yeah, the way the Mexicans make it. It is delicious. But here in my pan, I have just a little bit of oil. I'm gonna get this. He told me a while ago, he said, I'm gonna be famous, right? I say, oh yeah. I said, get out here and tell them how to pronounce this because for me, I just don't feel like I say it right. Jesse, is it caldo de pollo?
Yeah.
See, I don't feel right saying it. There I have my, everything you need for this soup will be in the description. And we're going to saute this just until it starts softening up. And then we'll get our garlic in there. Alrighty. I've had that simmering there maybe 5 minutes. Now we're going to go ahead and add our garlic. As the saying goes, garlic makes it all better. Garlic or butter. But garlic ain't for everybody, but we love it around here. I know that. And you're just going to cook that maybe for a minute. Then we'll get our broth in here, our chicken, our spices. Keep it moving. You don't want that garlic burning. Now I'm using some water and I'm going to add in some of this chicken bouillon. Knorr puts it out. This is some really good stuff. Now you can use straight chicken broth from the can or the box. You can use it better than bouillon. You can use just straight water. But this stuff really flavors. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get my water in there because I'm using the bouillon powder. Let's get our water in there. Some soup for this cold weather we've been having. I had my boy over here earlier and my grandbabies. Then I had to get some carrots. And my husband's sitting here staring at me right now telling me, when's that going to be ready?
Speed it up.
Speed it up. We haven't eaten today. There's our spices. We've been busy. Busy. And as I said, everything you need for this will be in the description. And then I put my Knorr in there as well. Now we're going to bring this to a boil. Once it starts boiling, we'll turn it down and just let it slowly cook with this chicken here. Now I left some skin on the chicken and I did remove some because that chicken skin really flavors that stock there. I got 7 pretty big pieces of chicken here. I got some thighs and some legs. And we're going to let this cook. Once it comes to a boil, I'm going to turn it down. Make sure you wash your hands. My chicken was cleaned, rinsed really well. And we're going to get my hands washed here. And like I said, we're going to get the... Oh, I forgot my... See, out of sight, out of mind. Forgot my tomato sauce. And we're just going to let this cook, and then we'll get the rest of the stuff in there. Once it boils, I'll turn it down, put the lid on, and let it cook maybe 20 minutes. We like our chicken really tender. So I'll wait for that to boil, and we'll be back. Okay, that's been sitting there, simmering away there for about maybe 20 minutes. Now I'm going to add in my celery and my carrots, which are going to take, see there, you cut them more chunkier. That's just how it's made. Now you can cut it big as small as you want. Big chunks. We love this soup. Delicious. And I like to put these in and give them a little head start before we add our cabbage and our squash and our potatoes. I'll let this go for maybe 15 minutes, and then I'll add the rest of it. And then I'll put the top back on that. Okay, I had to switch pots actually. That other one was a little too small. So now I'm going to go ahead and add in my potatoes. I like to use the golds. They don't fall apart on you, because any kind of soup that keeps sitting in broth when it's done, you know, everything starts getting way too soft. Especially if you use like russets, you just got to time it. That's why I like to put it all in at different times, because soup will just keep cooking as it's off the burner. And I got a problem with having my textures and things just right. I don't like them mushy, and I don't like them real firm. So we're going to let these now cook. You can by all means add all your stuff in, but I just don't like that. And those are some gold potatoes. I leave the skins right on them. Making a mess, Donna. Looking good. Now I have just a handful. I ripped right off the cilantro. Just put it right in there. That's optional. We like to put a little bit more in our bowl, some fresh. And now I'll let that go for just until the potatoes start to get soft, because squash and cabbage is going to cook really fast. And our corn. So you guys, I hope I don't need another pot. All right. Bring that up to a boil. And then we'll simmer it for probably another maybe 10 minutes. All right. Now we're going to add in our squash, which is cut into some pretty big slices there. I have some zucchini and some yellow squash. You use what squash you like. And it's just about done, because squash and the corn and the cabbage are not gonna, there goes my container, are not gonna take too long. And I'm gonna put my corn. I just have some corn on the cob there, cut into fours. Couple of ears. And some cabbage. Now I like to leave the cabbage in big chunks like this. That way it doesn't all separate in the pot. I do maybe a quarter of a small head of cabbage. You can put much as you want. That pot maybe is just the right size. So now we're just cooking until your squash and cabbage and that corn is all cooked. And put our lid on and let it keep going till everything's tender. I don't want it to get completely tender because, like I said, it's soup. So it's going to continue to carry over cook. So I'm thinking maybe 20 minutes. Just keep an eye on it. Okay. The soup is done. I turn it off a little bit before everything gets real tender because, as I said, it's going to carry over cook. And that chicken is going to be fall off the bone tender, and that's how we like it. So I'm going to let this set for a little bit, let it do its carryover cook, and we'll get some bowled up. Okay, friends, there is the caldo. How you say it, Jesse?
Caldo
Caldo
De Pollo.
de Pollo. And we do have some Mexican rice here, which it's normally served with, and it's a delicious soup. We don't have Curtis here to test, but the husband is. I don't know if there's anything I was missing though, what I wanted to tell them. Oh, I do have a recipe for the Spanish rice. I'll leave that link in the description. We put some more cilantro on top of it. That's optional. And then little squeeze of lime. That's how the husband likes it. And I guess you're going to be tasting that, ain't you, dear?
Well, yeah, hurry up.
Here you go. Try that out for him. Or try it out with him. You want me to put that camera right on you?
No.
He's getting a... Show him what you're getting there. And that chicken is so tender. And that squash. See
Need
how...
a bigger spoon.
You want a soup spoon? Go ahead, dear. Should be fairly cooled down. And some corn tortilla he's got there with it. Soft corn tortilla. Is that good?
Very good.
Very good? That's his bowl there. He's looking at me as I'm pulling it away from him. But he's got some... Get you some corn tortillas.
Quit taking it away.
Huh?
Quit taking it away from me.
He's got some problem with his voice right now. Y'all excuse him. But there it is. If I ever forget anything, I'll let you take the soup, dear. Just a second. If I ever forget anything, I will leave it in the description. But I hope you guys give this soup a try. It's delicious. Perfect for this weather. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're enjoying it, please like and subscribe. Right below, you can see my merchandise if you want to go check that out. But I would really appreciate it if you guys would subscribe. But anyway, till next week, Jesse won't stop staring at me. We will see you guys later. We love each and every one of y'all. Eat well. Make you up some soup. Bye-bye.